consistently you're always taught to love the Lord thy God, which is a commandment from the Most High, Yah, Hawa. And it doesn't change. It's in the book of the law. The law can't be done away with when you remember this, y'all. That the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and a good understanding of all they that do his commandments. But you really do know what it's like to be scared, right? Or have you ever had fear in your life? Do you know that the creator of that is the one that gives it to you? I mean, nothing happens by mistake from the Most High and his will. Man, I mean, the world that we live in, when you go outside, you're probably not thinking about what could go wrong because you're too busy trying to be all right, right? But you do understand that in the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, I encourage anyone that hears this that doesn't already know of what he said, that's him. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and a good understanding have all they that do his commandments. I mean, you understand. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, all thy mind, and all thy soul. And the second is like unto this. Do unto others as thou would have done unto thee, for this is the golden rule. Now, that is perfect words, perfect law, perfect instructions on what to do. But just like any person in life, if you don't follow the rules, then there is a consequence for it. And the fear of the Lord is what he will do to you, me, has done. And man, once you see it, if you're still alive right now, being able to hear the words that I'm speaking to you, I'm just giving you this message because it's a reminder that, hey, count your blessings. Man, buddies, brothers, sisters, I love y'all like the air that I breathe, and I really hope that you don't miss what I'm saying. Look into the book of John, chapter 10, verse 34. Then go to the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 31. Remind yourself that the true and living God that you fall into the hands of, it is a terrible thing to do. And it all comes from up on high. Yeah, he's the controller of all of that. So, I know there's institutions that will teach. God doesn't want you to fear him. Hey, people, how would you know light from dark if you didn't know? How do you tell somebody something they never knew? Hey, look, in order for you to understand what love is, don't you have to have the opposite of it to prove? Okay? And he's all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, in the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, read that. I guarantee you'll capture that Kodak moment, stick in your head and won't go nowhere when you understand who does all. Yeah, man. So anyway, I just want to put this message out on the Shabbat, the Shalom, Sabbath, the day of worship. I give him his glory, honor, and praise because it is due to him alone. As soon as I start thinking that I'm doing anything of myself, I have reminders around me, and they hit real close to home. And all I'm trying to get across is that, hey, there's a cost, and he's paid it. Okay, so think about it like this: if the item that I purchased doesn't do what I want it to, I will toss it to the side. It'll be nothing to me, and I don't think that you want to see that. I know I don't, because there's fear over on that side, people. I mean, it's a scary thing. Oh, it's a scary dude right there. That dude Dean just talking again. Hey, remind yourself, because if you're living and you heard and hear the words that I'm saying to you, there's no doubt in this. When I speak, I just speak from my heart and let you know that it is a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the true and living God. Yeah. The book of John, chapter 10, verse 34. The book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 31. Yeah. Plural. More than one. And when it came out, the sons, Yahushua and Mashiach of the Most High's mouth, can you deny when he tells you that, hey, You better pay attention, because greater is he who is in me than he who is in the world. The one who gets left in that world, the book of Psalms 144, chapter 1, yeah, that's the gods he's talking about. Yeah. Listen, pay attention. Give praise to him. All glory and honor. And never forget that he did tell you. Bear in mind and mention to yourself that every day you go out there, he's there, living and true. Do your best to follow the commandments, law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of your ability. And the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And with much wisdom comes much sorrow. Hey, not every day is going to be the best day that you think it is. But if you live through it, then you know what I'm talking to you is the truth. And what he has said is absolute. Shalom, peace and blessings. I love y'all.